Hey my girlies or guys, whoever's watching, welcome back to my video. It's your girl Mona Biza here. So for today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about my creatine journey. I'm basically gonna talk about what it is, how to take it, some side effects that I went through, and some other junk, and you guys are definitely gonna see my amazing results. So if you're new here, welcome back. You're new. If you're new, I'm glad you clicked on this video because it is very, very informative. And I really hope if you are considering taking creatine that you find this video informative. We are in this fitness journey together and we're gonna get fit, all right? We're gonna look right together, okay? And just a reminder, I am not certified in anything, okay? I am not a certified personal trainer. I am not a certified nutritionist. I am not certified nada, okay? I may have a degree in sport and exercise science, but that does not make me certified, okay? Just want to remind you guys. Okay, so creatine. What is creatine? Creatine is something that's already in our body. It's a molecule that's already in our body. To be more specific, it is an amino acid, okay? So it's an amino acid that can be found in our muscles and our brain. And it's mostly used in our muscles and brain, right? We also produce creatine in our pancreas, liver, and kidneys. I believe 1 gram. When we are taking the supplement, we are basically adding more into our bodies. So when we add more into our bodies, it helps us to have a better athletic performance when we're training. Also have a better rate of recovery, and it also increases our muscle mass, aka hypertrophy. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and talk about the one that I use. So this is first form. It is the creatine micronized monohydrate, okay? So there are a lot of different types of creatine supplements out there, but the most common one that is used is the creatine monohydrate. So if you are starting out creatine, I recommend you just start out with the monohydrate. Honestly, it doesn't really matter which brand. At least from what the research that I did, it doesn't really matter which brand you use, you will get the same results as long as you are using it correctly, right? Okay, so with first form, this is my second bottle right now. So it has the scoop in here. I don't know if you can see it. It looks like crack. Anyway, so the scoop is 5 grams, and that is the amount of serving that you can take. So the directions say add 1 scoop to cold water or juice each day. While supplementing with micronized creatine monohydrate, be sure to consume a minimum of 120 ounces of water per day. And it also goes into, mix it with this, your post-workout, but you don't need to know about that part. Before I forget, I just want to explain that you can take creatine with almost anything. So you can take it with water or juice as instructed. You can, I believe, I put it in your food. I usually take it with my pre-workout when I am going to the gym, or in the morning with water. And I have taken it with my protein shakes, but you honestly can take it with anything. What creatine does in your body, it not only helps you with muscle mass, recovery rate and all that stuff, but scientifically speaking, it draws all the water, I'm not gonna say all, but majority of the water that you have in your body and bring it into your muscles. And that's what helps it with hypertrophy, right? So when you are taking this, you are going to be super dehydrated. So I've heard some people, when they take creatine, that they are constipated in the beginning, and that is because you are not drinking enough water. And as an individual who does have Crohn's, you know, our bowel habits are very different. I could say right now I'm in remission and my bowel habits have been fine. If it's TMI for you, I'm sorry, but I'm just being real here. But when I took it in the beginning, I made sure, I wasn't so consistent with water, but I made sure I drank 3 water bottles per day. And I was constipated in the beginning, and it's because my body's not used to it. So let me go ahead and explain on how you're correct, like how your body is supposed to adjust to it, okay? So when it comes to taking creatine, you have to start with the loading phase. So with the loading phase, you take 5 grams, you know, you're supposed to take 5 grams 5 times per day for 7 days. Okay, so that's basically 20 grams per day for 7 days. And that's your loading phase. And with the loading phase, it's just helping your body adjust to all the creatine that you're putting into your body, because you're adding more and more and more to a point where it's leveled out, you know, homeostasis, and it's leveled out to where your body's used to it. And, you know, that's when you start to gain muscle mass. So I tried the loading phase and it did not work out for me. So what I did is I took it twice per day. I took it 1 time in the morning and 1 time at night when I went to the gym. And then the second 2 weeks, I took it 3 times per day, 1 in the morning, afternoon, and night. And then for the rest of my journey, I just took it once a day because I felt like my body finally adjusted to it. So with the first 2 weeks, I'm gonna be honest, I was pretty constipated, but the reason why is I believe that I did not drink enough water. And it's really, really, really important that you always stay hydrated. Like, let me tell you, I was waking up dehydrated as heck. Like, I was like, I need water. I felt like a fish out of water. Like, it was crazy, but it wasn't to the point where I was like dying or anything. I just really needed water. And that's honestly what it does to you, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and show my results. So, all right, y'all see the differences? Y'all see the differences? So I'm a little vulnerable here because I'm showing a lot, but I just want to show you guys the differences between, you know, when I first started and when I didn't start. Some other side effects that I did have besides dehydration and constipation, I mean, from what people have said and I've researched, you could have acne as well, or hormone or acne, but you know, it really all depends on your body. Actually, let me go ahead and read the warning labels for you so you can see what other side effects that may come, or, you know, just to be warned, just in case you don't really know, if you're unsure of if you want to take this. So the warning says not for use by individuals under age of 18 years old. Do not use if you are pregnant or nursing. Now, meanwhile, you can work out while you're pregnant. That's only if you have been training previous to pregnancy, but you cannot take creatine while you're pregnant or nursing. Do not use this product if you're at risk or being treated for high blood pressure, heart, kidney, thyroid, or psychiatric disease, anxiety, depression, seizure disorders, or stroke. Keep out of reach of children. Do not consume this product if you have a medical condition and or taking any prescription medication. Do not exceed recommended serving. Discontinue use and call a physician or licensed qualified healthcare professional immediately if you experience any adverse symptoms. So basically, if you have any sort of type of medical condition, it is really best for you to talk to your doctor before you do take it. You know, so I did tell you guys earlier that I am a Crohn's patient. If you don't know what Crohn's disease is, it's basically a disease, it's an autoimmune disease. Basically, to sum it up, I basically can't eat certain things consistently, or maybe just not eat at all, and it'll cause my body to think that it's being under attack. So it'll cause my immune system to attack my stomach, creating ulcers and all types of problems. And when I go through these episodes, they're called flare-ups, and they are terrible. So it's different for everybody. I know with me, it usually lasts 2 to 3 days. I just make sure I stay consistent with bland foods and water. But whenever I do have a flare-up, I don't even bother taking creatine. Like, I just, you know, okay, back to my water, back to my bland chicken, my white rice, until my body is finally where it needs to be. You know, everybody's different when it comes to this, but I know my body and how it is. I could tell you, if you are an individual who has UC, which is ulcerative colitis, which is kind of similar to Crohn's, again, talk to your doctor. It really depends on the state that you're at. I could tell you, when I was first diagnosed, like in the beginning, I would not even bother even taking this, because I was at a state where my stomach's still trying to adjust to the prescription that I was taking, and you know, I was still trying to figure out my diet. So even with all the other stuff that is listed there, just make sure you talk to a doctor before you take it. Honestly, when it comes to taking creatine, just drink your water. Drink a lot of effing water, okay? That will help you with what you need to do. Okay, now while you're taking creatine, you need to make sure you're training your body. Don't take creatine without going to the gym. You can't just pop a scoop and not train. No, that's not how it works. It's not magic. You have to train while you're taking this. It's just like eating healthy while going to the gym to see results. You gotta let the math. In the description box, I will have some links that I have watched that help me research creatine monohydrate and what it does to your body, and just more information on it, just to make you feel more comfortable on it. I was just mostly explaining my journey and just the basic knowledge and information that I have for it. But be sure to check it out if you have any more questions and concerns. I really hope you guys like this video. I really hope it was informative. I really did my best to keep it short, keep it simple, keep it sweet. You know, I could get into the science of it, but it'd be really, really boring. So I'm just gonna end this here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in another video. I will also be posting some reels, some workout reels. I've actually posted one on my Instagram, so go ahead and check me out, connect with me. You can follow me on Twitter, Snapchat. And if you like this video, comment, tell me what you think. And yeah, we're gonna have these bad babe bodies together, okay? We're gonna be bad babes, because that's what we are. We're gonna be gym girlies, because that's what we are, okay? Anyways, side note, I did my hair. Yeah, I did my hair.